Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. I apologize for the lighting. I had a really busy day, and I just wanted to get my readings done. So the lighting isn't so good at night, but hopefully it comes out okay. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the World. So struggling with that. Okay, so what do you need to look at? We have the Six of Wands, and then energies coming in. Oh, I love that. King of Wands. Okay, let's get a Lenormand. Okay, we have the Woman in the Window. Thinking about how do you balance things to make things happen, right? That there's something new that you want to start maybe. Let's see, what do you need to look at? We have the Wishing Well, and then for future energies, we have, oh, look at that, setting down roots. It's a new way of thinking, I feel. It's a new way of seeing things, a new way of solving things, a new way of thinking. I almost feel like this challenge that is in front of you kind of opened your eyes to something, and you see things differently. All right, let's see. Let's get some of these. All right, so what's going on with this? Overwhelmed. Yeah, lots of thinking. Maybe that's what it is. Lots of thinking, overwhelmed, overthinking. Sometimes we can overthink situations, and then it's almost like it freezes us on the spot because we're overthinking things too much. Could have to do with a relationship. I feel like it's change. I feel that you want change. I feel like you want to go in a new direction. I feel like you want something different, but I feel like you feel like you're on this tightrope here, and like at any moment things can topple over, and I feel that things, maybe you're feeling like things are shaky, right? Things are shaky, but it could be that it's just because you're doing it to yourself because you're overthinking things. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself. Yeah, let go of putting so much pressure on yourself. Sometimes it's almost like it's debilitating because we put so much pressure on ourselves for things to happen. I feel like if you want to do something, just reach out and go do it, right? Just reach out and go do it and make it happen, whatever this is. It could have to do with a job. It could have to do with a career. It could have to do with a relationship. I kind of feel like it's a goal that you want, a dream that you want to have, especially with the Wishing Well here and with this card here. Because on this card here, we have the Fool on the Sail, which is, I feel like it's those new beginnings, starting something new. Knight of Wands, making it happen. I feel like it's, you kind of see that, okay, am I just stopping myself? Am I making excuses? Am I making reasons to not go after something or do something? Am I doing it to myself? We have the Moon card. Hangman. See, that's what I said. It's a new way of thinking. And why is that? That's connected to the Hangman, because the Hangman is stopping and seeing things from a different perspective. I really feel like your eyes are opened here. I feel like something comes to light. I feel like you have this aha moment right here. This that comes in, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let anything get in my way. Yeah, it might be a challenge to try and work everything out and find that balance, but you feel that it's worth it, and that if you don't take a chance, you're never going to know if it's going to happen, right? If you don't take the chance, no matter which way it comes out, you have to be proud of yourself for taking a chance on something. Because if you don't take a chance, it's never going to happen. Like, that's a given. If there's something that you want to do, you never take a chance, it's never going to happen, right? But if you do take a chance, something's going to happen. Something's going to change, right? Something's going to start to evolve. And if it's not the direction that you wanted to go in, but maybe you're being pushed in another direction to see something even bigger and see something even better, right? That's what I always say. It's all about perception. How do you see things? All right, so let's get a star dragon. We have understanding, looking at both sides. That's what I was just saying, that if you never take a chance and you never do anything, then nothing's going to happen. But if you do, right, looking at both sides, if you do take a chance or if you don't take a chance. If it's something that's important to you, you have to stand up for it. You have to fight for it. People make time for those things or people that are important to them. You find a way to make it happen if it's important to you. All right, so let's get a energy oracle. We have storm warning. Yeah, might be some challenges, might be some changes, might be some things happening. Yeah, there's always going to be challenges in anything that you do or you don't do. Maybe it's swirling and tornado and lightning and all of this craziness. A big shakeup, changes. But that's okay, right? Wheel of Fortune. If you never take that opportunity, then you're never going to know what's going to happen. Don't stop if it's something that's important to you. Door to value. Value, right? What do you value? What's important? Door to value. There's always going to be challenges. Definitely, like here, I feel like this is kind of the same here. It's those challenges, understanding, looking at both sides, saying, okay, if I let the storm warning get in my way and it stops me from achieving my goals, or I say, okay, this is going to be a challenge, but I'm going to take it on, right? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to work through it because this is something that is important to me. How important is it to you? Like I said before, people always make room and time for those things that are important to them. They find a way to make it happen. All right, we have thinker, 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 thinker. Again, I feel like it goes with that, being the thinker and looking at both sides. Thinking about the situation, thinking, do I want to give up or do I want to pursue? Thinking about, how do I figure this out? How do I go for it? Again, I feel like the hangman, again, is the thinker. Lots of thinking going on here. We have scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Yeah, it does, without a doubt. Magic works through you. That you can make things happen. You are powerful. You can make things happen if you want to have them happen. Believing in that and not giving up. All right, let's get a crystal card. All right, the yellow one, well, those two kind of wanted to come out. All right, so we have that one, which is, oh boy. I don't know how to say that one, especially when I'm tired. Lepidocrocite. Open heart, grounded teacher. Practical and methodical, this stone approaches spirituality in a tangible way, grounding practices back to the earth while staying connected to source energy. A great crystal for teachers or anyone who wishes to pass down spiritual teaching. Values tradition and educates without judgment, sharing wisdom for humanity's highest good. Helps with communicating to your life's purpose, staying focused on the tasks at hand, and taking action in order to make progress. Each day you are one step closer to your dreams. I love it, right? One step closer to your dreams. That you're thinking about, yeah, there may be some challenges, but how do I keep pursuing? How do I keep going after it? And then we have this one here, which is sulfur. A volcanic progress invention. Look at that. And then where was that? Oh, magic. Oh, that was the other reading, sorry. Sourced from volcanic areas, sulfur is an excellent companion for bottled up emotions that can manifest as skin conditions, fevers, and emotional outbursts. Sulfur has a negative electrical charge, allowing it to absorb toxicity and destruction from your surroundings. Sulfur also brings to light the natural disasters in your personal landscape, highlighting your shadows in order to clear the path for renewal. This opens up awareness of triggers that can cause eruption, placing consciousness in action, right? Being aware of those triggers, being aware of those things that set you off, that put you in the I can't mode, right? Being aware of those. Okay, thinking, that's what I said, is there's a lot of thinking going on here with the hangman and the thinker, and this here, understanding, a lot of thinking about, is there triggers around you? Are there things that are triggering you for you to be struggling with this? And how do you move away from those? How do you change those? How do you stay away from those? How do you not let those affect you, but to pursue those things that are important to you? Sometimes it's just about understanding ourselves, wondering, what are those things that are working against me? What are those things that are working with me? Again, with a thinker. Again, definitely thinker again with the King of Swords. He's a thinker. He analyzes. He looks at things. He figures things out. So this is definitely a reading for you, that if you're having a challenge, how do I figure this out? Asking yourself those questions, which I've said before. If you feel challenged, ask yourself those questions. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I not pursuing something? Why am I giving up on something? Why am I not going for something? What do I feel that blockage is? What do I feel that trigger is? Definitely, I feel like if you have those questions, it gives you something to think about, and it starts you on your path to your wishing well. Again, like I said before with the hand crank, you have to work on those. It's challenges that come around you, but you have to keep working on it, right? You have to make those wishes and dreams come true. All right, thank you.